Welcome to Buffalo, New York, and UB Stadium, home of the Buffalo Bulls, where the fans know that no one circles the wagons like the Buffalo Bulls. This one, a prime example of how the Mid-American Conference has grabbed the spotlight on days other than Saturday. They've got the big fellas out there, a three tight end look on 1st and 10. Use the play fake, now to throw. Fires into traffic, intercepted. Got room on the return. Touchdown, Buffalo! Ball State takes over the football and the Cardinal offense headed out. Well, the good news is they threw a touchdown pass last time. It was just to the wrong team, Jesse.
Well, that's an unfortunate part of the game for quarterbacks, but guess what? They do have it, so you've got to be able to turn the page here and lead this offense.
Well, I think you know this defense is going to be aggressive. They're going to jump routes. They're going to play aggressive. You've got to take advantage of that. Maybe use that this time to your advantage.
Found a little bit of running room, knocked down at the 24 after a pickup of 4. Now facing a 3rd and long. Dropping back, it's Kelly. Pocket starts to collapse. And they get to the quarterback and knock him down back at the 16. The Cardinals send out the punt unit. 3 and out, they got stuck in reverse. They hope the punt can bail them out. Three tight ends in the formation on 1st and 10. From the gun, they'll try the middle. At the 35, he's loose. Can anyone catch him? The 20, the 10, and he slipped through the crowd, and he'll house it. Touchdown, Ball State.
Man, this guy is such a weapon because he's so dangerous. If he gets into the 2nd level, great vision, and then David shows you the speed.
Just straight wheels, erasing angles. A lot of times when you're chasing guys that are so fast like this, you're like, I got him, I got him. No, I do not. What a big, long touchdown run. Pad those stats, young fella.
Ball State gets it back. The offense headed to the field. After that last explosive running play, David, why not just try it again, right?
I mean, why not? Such a big, long, explosive run. You think, Jesse, maybe give it to him again, or just say, hey, QB, throw that thing out there.
I think you keep it on the ground, David. Honestly, I was watching the offensive line. They were fired up after that long touchdown run. You know they just want to go back out there again and get some points.
Running toward the tape. And the tackle is made, but not before that completion gets them 30+.
I know it's early in the game, but defensively after that play, you know you have to tackle the catch. When this guy gets the ball in his hands, he is so dangerous after the fact. So it's okay for him to make catches. You just got to get him to the ground quickly.
After that huge play, right back at him on 1st and 10 from inside the 15. A run for the quarterback. Got some room, headed to the goal line. And he sprints to the end zone. Touchdown, Ball State. That was a lightning-fast drive that ends with a touchdown.
If you can string a few more drives like that together, man, we might as well get our popcorn out because we're going to get a lot of scoring.
Ball State takes over the football and the Cardinal offense headed out. How big is this drive? Scored a touchdown the last time they had it. Defense gets a stop, and now it's up to them in a tie game.
All right, so if you're the offensive coordinator here, let's dial it in. Who are your best matchups and best playmakers to take advantage of this golden opportunity?
Yeah, and I'm interested to see this defense, too. Like, the momentum is clearly not in your favor. How do you get it back? How do you...
And he's running in the open. Touchdown, Cardinals! And once he found some daylight, it was time to make a house call.
This option rushing attack stresses a defense in so many different ways. That's already their second rushing touchdown using the option.
Ball State gets it back. The offense headed to the field. These two defenses have had their heads spinning here in the first half, and now we might even see a little more scoring with this drive.
It's going back and forth. This is like two heavyweights just trading blows, David. What does this defense got to do to get a stop here?
I tell you what, man, when you're giving up points like this and you've got no momentum, you got to find somebody that can make a play to create some. And listen, if they're scoring anyways, let's be aggressive. Let's blitz more. Let's make sure we're making them feel discomfort in some way, shape, or form.
And it looks as if they've buzzed down. Replay wants to have another peek at that last play. So after reviewing the undisputable video evidence, the replay booth has decided to overturn the call. That pass not close as he got drilled trying to deliver it, and it'll bring up fourth down. And the Cardinals will call on their punt team. This will be the second time they've had to kick it away. And the coverage team... Ball State takes over the football, and the Cardinal offense headed out. First drive of the second half, always fun to watch. You see what type of tweaks were made at the half, especially when you're locked up in a ball game like this one.
Yeah, and it's been a good game. I mean, it's been a little bit of back and forth and a feeling out process. And now once you get in the second half, who's going to get aggressive, Palmer? Who's going to take some shots, try to make some plays, and really go for it?
Yeah, it's interesting. I think as play callers right now, you learn a lot about these coaching staffs with respect to who does make the best adjustments. There's a lot of coaches that believe we're just going to be who we are. We're going to keep doing what we do. We're just going to do.
He's looking deep. And they can't hook up. Going for the big play on second down. Now it's third down. I'm not positive, but that first down marker might be in the next county. On third and long, you'll have to turn it loose deep. Going back to the well, another deep ball. And trying to put points on the board on third down. Now they're staring at fourth down. The Cardinals line up to punt it away. Doesn't say much for your drive when you're looking forward to the punt. That nifty return sets up. Ball State gets it back. The offense headed to the field. They hope to be able to cash in on this drive, David, after having to punt it last time.
Yeah, and I think this offense needs to start it with the first play.
Snags it down the right side. Oh, look out. And he'll take it all the way. They couldn't bring him down. Touchdown, Cardinals. Guys, this offense will go back on the attack. The give to the tailback. A collision, and he stopped at the 27 after picking up one. Didn't get much on first down. It's 2nd and 9. Quarterback making adjustments with his receivers. Dropping back, it's Kelly. Getting some heat. Going to try to get it himself. Really nice stop there from this senior leader. Ball's at the 29. Defense can taste getting off the field. It's 3rd and long. Caught behind the line. It's Robinson. And Shore tackling there to keep him from getting to the first down marker. And the Cardinals will try to pin them back with the punt. Waves the arm for the fair catch. Ball State takes over the football and the Cardinal offense headed out. David, the punter got some work last time. They'd like to keep him on the sidelines in this drive.
Yeah, it's not something you want to say very often. You don't want the punter out there. This offense needs to get back lathered up and get a little bit more of a rhythm.
Best way to do that, identify where your best players are and just get them the football. Give these guys some touches to kickstart this offense.
And the Heat will get home, and the quarterback goes down at the 17. This defense has kept them backed up. Now one more stop, and they can get off the field on 3rd and long. Quick strike complete. And he's not going to make it. The defense denying him the first down. The Cardinals will line up to punt it away. They've been busy out there to punt for the 5th time today. Ball State gets it back. The offense headed to the field. That last drive fizzled out, Jesse. They had to punt it.
Yeah, they did. And, David, they're just going to have to do a better job this time around erasing the mental mistakes.
And just trying to solve the defensive riddle, understanding what they're trying to do to you and attack them.
Well, I know it hasn't been a tremendous day statistically for this quarterback, but his decision-making has been good enough to win this game. Hasn't thrown a lot of TDs so far, but when things aren't open, he throws it away like on that play right there. He's not putting his team in a bad spot, and that's why they still have a shot to walk out of here with a W.
Excellent coverage and good use of the hands to knock it away.
Well, they've thrown 2 straight incompletions, and they just need to play pitch and catch on this next play. They're down a possession, and you don't have to necessarily get the first down right here, but if you don't get it, you've got to at least keep the 4th down manageable to give yourself an opportunity to keep pushing the ball down the field and give yourselves a shot to win.
Pulls it in. It's Presley. And he gets out of bounds to stop the clock as the offense moves closer, trying to pull it out.
Man, it's so nice to have guys like this who do the right thing. You have to understand the situation. Yards don't get me anything here. I don't need yards. I got to get points, but that time is ticking. Nice job stopping the clock, getting out of bounds.
Looking down the middle. Complete to the right. They stop him at the 22, 15-yard pickup on the play, and a first down just outside the red zone. Scanning the field, it's Kelly. Makes the grab on the left. Smashes through the tackle. And after the pickup, gets to the sidelines to stop the clock and keep this drive going as they try to save themselves late. So now the opportunity with a touchdown to take the lead. Turning to the running game on 1st and goal. And they're able to make the tackle.
And these defensive tackles just eat people. They swallow human beings when you get near them. They're so big, so strong. Those guys, those running backs coming, they just need a mid. They put 1 mid on a running back, and he usually falls to the ground just because of their sheer mass and strength.
Defense rolls up deep in its own end on that last play. Now a 2nd and long coming. He bullies his way all the way down to the 5-yard line.
Unsuccessful 2nd down, and now I'm immediately thinking, I got a little bit more than I want, so what are my pass plays? What am I going to get into here offensively to try to have success on 3rd down?
And he didn't have a whole lot of operating room after the juke, and he stopped for a short gain. Field goal is good. All tied up here in the 4th quarter. as he's set to kick it away.
Number 98, set to advance on the football.
Looking for those open spaces and opportunity. Not a lot of space to be found. Good hustle by the coverage team, and they stop him at the 21. Well, guys, let's play some more. Headed to overtime.
And this just feels right. Both of these teams going...
The drama built throughout this game, memorable plays, and then finally the gut-wrenching loss at the end in overtime.
This coaching staff is going to look back at the overtime, and they're going to wish they had called some different plays. They had some things set up, but ultimately, with games like this, they come down to the wire. You got to be able to dial up plays to win. I don't think this coaching staff did a great job.
And it's so frustrating to get to this point and make enough plays to be in the game, to come up short in overtime. I'd almost rather get blown out or this game decided in regulation. Just very frustrating to lose a game, especially like this in OT.